Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Cooking with Elisa. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're a return subscriber, thank you for your love and support. Today I will be making a Cambodian vegetable soup. We call it Somlar Prohor, which consists of a lot of vegetables such as kabocha, fuzzy squash, lots of mushroom, and we're gonna cook it with catfish, shrimps, and there's also lemongrass paste as well. So if you want to learn how to make this soup, please continue watching. The first ingredient that you will need a kabocha. Medium size will do because we can only use half of it, and we want to cut in half, and you can save the other half for later. And then you're going to remove the seed, and you're going to peel the outer layer, and then you're going to clean it, and we're going to cut this into small bite size. This kabocha, when you cook it, it's very sweet and it's also very soft and it's delicious. And Cambodia use a lot of that in a lot of cooking. Okay, next we're going to use is fuzzy squash. They call it fuzzy squash because it have a little pointy needle outside, and then we're going to peel the squash and we're going to clean it, and we're going to cut in half and slice it very thin, like how I'm cutting here in the video. Once you cut all that nice and thin, put it in a bowl, let that set aside, and then we're going to move forward cleaning our mushroom. You can use any kind of mushroom. I just so happen to like straw mushroom, and this is very tasty, and it's easy to clean as well. Just remove from the package and cut the bottom part out about 1 inch, and you're just gonna separate them apart. Kind of spread them out. I'll show you. So like that, so it comes apart very easily. And then put that to the side. We're gonna clean it later. And then here I have oyster mushroom. You can use regular mushroom, you can use king mushroom, any mushroom you like. And then just, pull it into pieces how I'm doing right here, and then set that aside. And then of course lemongrass, you will need 2 stalks of lemongrass. Cut it into small pieces, and then you're gonna either put in a blender or in a mortar and pound it with a pistol, like how I have it here. And then 1 whole garlic, what I'm gonna use half gonna be pound with the lemongrass, and the other half is gonna be pound with the chili and salt paste. And I normally smash my garlic and then remove the outer side. So in go the garlic with the lemongrass, and then use a pistol, and then gonna pound that until it become a very soft paste. Okay, which is take you about maybe 15 minutes or so. So that's the consistency you want it to be. And then once that's done, put it in a bowl and let that set aside, and then you move on to the next task, which is cleaning your basil. And Khmer we call it ji graham. Ji mean herb, graham mean red, so that's how you got the name of red herbs. And that is patty rice herb. It has a distinguished, tasty, delicious flavor. And clean that and let that set aside as well. So here we're getting ready to make our salt garlic chili paste, and there I have some red chili, some garlic, and then I'm going to put in some rice patty herb, and then I'm going to smash this until it become a paste, and then I'm going to add salt with it. This is used to it's like a little side dish. You eat it along with the soup. And then I'm going to add in some salt. You can add sugar or MSG, just a little bit, how flavorful you want it to be. But I just like mine with just regular salt. It tastes good already, just like that. And look at that, it's so delicious. I can just eat with fish and rice with that. Squeeze a lime on it, and it's delicious. Okay, once that's done, then we're cleaning our meat, or our seafood. So here's the baby shrimp. I'm using 1 package. Just basically rinse it under cold water and then drain it and let that sit aside. And then the same with the catfish. I bought this from the store. They already clean and cut and steak it for me already, and all I have to do is just clean it and then cook it. So then I'm using fish ball with the fish eggs inside. If you don't have this, you don't have to use it. It's optional, but I love it. It's delicious with the soup. You know, why not? You know, if you have it, use it. If you don't have it, it's fine. And then all I do is just clean that and let that sit aside as well too. So now we are ready to cook the soup. So here's about 4 tablespoons of oil, and then in goes the lemongrass and the garlic paste that I smashed earlier. Give it a few stir so it can release the nice aroma of the lemongrass. And then here I have 2 tablespoons of fish paste. Khmer, we call it prahok. This is the essential ingredients of Khmer cooking. Yes, prahok. It's very salty, it's stinky, it's delicious. And we're going to cook it for a few seconds, and then we're going to add in our catfish. And then just give it a few toss so this will mix well with the lemongrass and the prahok, and maybe about 1 minute or so, and then you can start adding your ingredients. So first you can add in the fish sauce, and then you're gonna have the salt, chicken powder, give a nice flavor, and then sugar for a little sweetness. And then we're going to stir this until everything combined, maybe 1 minute or so. And we kind of want to stir it until the combine well with the lemongrass, or in the liquid kind of reduce a little bit. And then we're going to add in our kabocha. We add in the kabocha first because it's a little bit hard, so you want to cook that first, and then just add in the water. And then we're going to cover this until it comes to a boil, and then we're going to add in the rest of the ingredients. So once you put water, you cover it, and you want your heat on high so it cook fast. So cover that. Now when it comes to a boil, you're gonna add in your fish balls first. There you go. That goes in first, and then you can add in your sliced fuzzy squash. Then you're going to add in the mushroom, and then last you can add in the baby shrimp. Okay, you're going to bring this to a boil, and once it comes to a boil, you probably want to cook it for about 4 to 5 minutes until your vegetable is cooked and the kabocha is soft. And then after that, you can add in your rice patty herb, or patty rice herb, and the basil. There you go. This is the final garnishment and give it a very nice flavor to the soup. Okay, so now once it cooked for about 4 minutes, let it cool down for maybe 10 minutes or so, and then you're ready to eat. With this soup, you have to eat it with the garlic chili paste. It just tastes better that way. And you want to grab fish, veggie, all together, okay. And then you'll see how flavorful it is. And for the soup, you don't want to make it too salty because you have the chili salt on the side. Okay, so this is it on how to make Cambodian vegetable soup, or Somlar Prohor. And if you like this video, give a thumbs up. Please share this video with a friend if you know somebody who likes to make vegetable soup. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit subscribe button so you get the notification on my upcoming video. Until then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.